Hello, this is Brenda Green, and I'd like to welcome you back to Living in the Go. Today, I want to talk to you about stocks. And all this year, we're focusing on getting back to basics, helping people have a good understanding and a good foundation of what things really mean. I know I talk about investing a lot, and it occurred to me that people may not know the fundamentals of what a stock really is. So I want to dig into that today. And also, if you are not a subscriber, this is your opportunity to do so. Hit the subscription button, hit the like button if you like it, and share it with your friends. Because again, we're spreading information, making sure everybody has a good, sound financial background. So let's get into it. So, what is the definition of a stock? Well, the simple explanation is you have an organization, you have a company, and they're private. They decide they need more money, more revenue to come in because they have projects they want to do. They want to branch out. And so in order to do that, they need funds. So they decide to go public and sell some of their organization. Well, that's what a stock is. When you buy a stock from a company, you're buying a piece of that company. You own part of that company. They take that money, most of the time, it varies in terms of what the cost is. It depends on the company. It depends on how much money they need. But it may start small, and as the organization grows, if they have a great reputation, then that stock will increase and you'll make more money. But that's what a stock is. Now, there are two types of stock that you can buy. One is the common stock, and one is the preferred. The common stock is always cheaper. The preferred is extremely expensive sometimes. I'll give you an example. Right now, Berkshire Hathaway's common stock is running at about $260, $270 per share. Their preferred stock is closer to $300,000. So you get the picture. Just think back in 1979 when their preferred stock was about $300. If you had bought just one of those shares, you'd be really, really rich right about now. So that's the difference in them. And there are some risk and some mitigated risk that they have. But if you think about the common versus the preferred, you certainly have voting rights when you have common stock. The downside for the risk is that there's more of it. There's price volatility when you have common stock. It's less of it when you have preferred. So think about what you can and can't afford. And if you really believe in a company, maybe save up to buy the preferred. But you want to get into the stock market, and the common is certainly the way to go. So here we go. I do have my beliefs, and I certainly want to share those with you today. So fear keeps people out of the stock market. You hear it over and over. I can't tell you how many times I heard people say, I don't want to lose my money. So they might keep it in a savings account where they've got less than 1%. But I got news for you. Inflation is running at 6% or more. So they're losing money every day that money is in the savings account. It can't help them. But if they put that in the stock market, even at a modest 8% interest, it's so much more money for them. So you have to find a way to get past that fear. There is no magic bullet to investing. People think you need to know all this information and you have to be so savvy and you're afraid they're going to take your money. Well, I say it's as easy as you want to make it. You don't have to have anybody helping you do it. You can do it all yourself. That way you control it. You don't have to pay anybody to do anything for you. It's all within your scope. So I like to invest in things that I'm familiar with. When I first started out, it was like, well, where do I go to the store at? What am I doing? Where am I this? So I was in Target. I was in Walmart. I'm like, oh, they have stock. I bought their stock. My children were wearing Nike gym shoes. I bought some Nike. So simple things like that. Motorola was making cell phones. I thought I should get some Motorola. So I started that way with companies that were tried and true, and it was inexpensive to get into the stock market. And so that's how I started. And so you could do the same thing too. Now, I do have my ethics because I will not buy stock that's for prisons or private prisons because I think it's immoral to be making money on people. So I do have my limits. Now, if you're broke today, it doesn't mean you have to be broke tomorrow. You might think, oh, I don't have any money. I can't do anything. All of that can change for you if you just invest in yourself, believe that you can make things happen, and you can. You can start small and you could do it today. And then tomorrow you'll look and you say, I did that. I accomplished it. I achieved it. It is so within your scope. I heard a story recently called the compounding penny versus the $3 million. And I thought, what is this all about? This man made an offer. He said he would give people a penny to compound every day for 30 days or $3 million. People were like, what's the catch? I'll take the 3 million. Well, the reality is, and if you do the math, if you compound that penny every day for 30 days, it's so much more than the 3 million. It's almost like closer to 10 million. It's amazing. What the story says is that compounding interest is what the stock market is all about, will get you that money that you need. Slowly but surely, compounding over years and years and years, your money will grow and grow and grow. So you need to do that. Start small. Sure, if you don't have a lot, put $15, $20 into a brokerage account. Brokerage accounts are very easy to open. I like TD Ameritrade because they don't have money limits. I think you can open it with as little, or you can start investing with as little as 50 bucks. But attach it to your checking account, open it up today, and start slowly. There are stocks that you can buy that are very inexpensive. Right now, Ford is trading at $20 a share, something like that. But when I bought it, it was $6 a share. So you get the picture. Read. I know it's a lost art sometimes. People don't like to read. But I promise you, if you read, you will enjoy what you're learning about and you'll feel more confident. And follow people who make sense to you. I follow the Money Guys. I don't know if you've heard of them, but I follow them. I also follow a new guy. He's called Achieve Financial Coaching. He's doing a great job, just getting started, but he has a lot of good information. There's a husband and wife team, and it's called My Two Cents, and it's published by PBS. They have phenomenal information. So it's just fun to look at other things that people are doing out there. And then you get more knowledgeable. So I do want to thank you for your time and attention. I hope this was helpful for you. If you like what I'm talking about, share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber already, hit the subscription button because I want you to come join our movement. Thank you so much and have a great day.